Just chatter. Fans trying to work out how is he talking. My girl banner, glitz and glamour. Boot cut thick like MC Hammer. Grinding look, but it don't even matter. When I got my hair afro like Salah. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like brilliant. Don't play, but still like brilliant. One day I'm gonna meet to PM, come like Christina Milian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll say.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. The Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey has left the Browsey Acres farm to try to exact some revenge against the Lioness.
And she's got some work to do. If she's going to change that result, the result of a fight that wasn't competitive at all, she has to get her hands on Amanda Nunes and get this fight to the ground.
Well, the Lioness, Amanda Nunes, has found her groove early, one of the faster starters in the game, and really since going to American Top Team full-time, that has helped her take her career to the next level. Her future's in the UFC Hall of Fame. Still a lot of work to do for the Lioness, though, in the present. Man, she throws that hook so easily, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe she might try to mix it up a little bit, not fixing what's not broken.
Don't fix it if it ain't broken. It's landing over and over again, and once again, throwing the same punch, and her opponent has not shown an ability to make her change. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
All right, so a storyline developed. Huge elbow there. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Nunes. Well, she has come out aggressively as usual, swinging early and often. I wonder if she can keep this up over the whole fight.
It's a crazy pace. If she is not taken down, for sure she can fight at this pace. But the moment all the takedowns are added, she may find herself struggling. Maybe that's why she's fighting so aggressively to finish the fight before all the grappling exchanges start.
Oh, and there is another knee for good measure. She might have the best knee game in this division, and in this round, she has already landed several. She continues to inflict damage on her opponent. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take. Well, Nunes' head coach, Conan Silveira, felt like her boxing would pay dividends here tonight, and beautiful 1-2 by the champion there.
And you watch it. You know, you watch when she lands, the reaction she gets from her opponent. She is hitting them with damaging strikes, and they are not able to take them.
Rousey's food. Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Nunes' eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh, huge left. Oh, the jab followed by the right hand.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
Oh no!
Back to the feet now. Lands a huge right hand. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Oh, big left hook there. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
So what's the saying? Live to fight another day, because she could certainly subscribe to that theory right now. She's a bloody mess.
Yeah, she's a bloody mess. That cut has gotten to a point now where we could call it critical. Somebody needs to save her from herself in this position.
Rousey gets back up, man. She is just relentless. Unbelievable. Oh, man, she just continues to land that patented hook of hers. I'm no referee, but I'm not sure he needs to see much more.
At some point, he's going to step in and save this fighter from herself. There it is again. Look at that. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Nunes. Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. nice job to get the takedown late in the round. Certainly not resting on her laurels here as we wind it down in this round.
She's a grinder. She's going to take you on at the beginning of the round, middle, and the end. You have to know that you will be constantly under attack from this wrestle-heavy approach.
Well, Rousey's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And, well, Rousey's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she'd be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Do you believe what we saw in the previous round? I can't believe it. Oh!
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. Oh! Oh, elbows up top.
She's fighting behind the jab. Oh, nice. Nice.
Back and forth we go. One of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on the corner, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to the heartbeat to determine who wins this fight.
Well, let's see if she goes back to the hook again. Obviously, there will be a setup. She'll work off of the jab and go back to trying to punctuate the combination with the hook. Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
She's getting up, yep.
Well, DC, you thought she'd go back to the well with the hook, and there it is. So, just as you said it, she's able to land it flush.
She landed that punch beautifully and got all of herself into that beautiful hook. What a fantastic job of setting up a dominant strike that she's used over and over in this fight.
Well, Rousey's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Nice combination on the feet, and now works into a takedown. Well, the crowd continues to react with every pass and land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reaction.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively. Oh, big elbow.
Beats the elbow there. Well, you got to think at this stage of things, there is a wide margin on the judges' scorecard. She has landed a ton of significant strikes in what is her best performance today.
This is the best we've ever seen her look. She did a great job of fighting at her pace, dictating, controlling all of the exchanges, and she landed punches and bunches.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
All right, so Nunes's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there. Oh, there's that roundhouse kick, and it lands for her. I didn't realize she had that in her arsenal.
She has all the tools in her arsenal, so we should not be surprised when we see her do anything inside the octagon.
You got that roundhouse kick or no?
I mean, I do, but it looks horrible.
Nunes is definitely targeting that same eye over and over again, continuing to cause more damage on that already compromised region. Elbow blocked by Rousey.
Watch knees to the body.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2. Well, Rousey's doing a nice job targeting that area, continuing to attack that already compromised and swollen eye. Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1% they say as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
And now some knees. Rousey's bruise on her body is looking about as bad as it has looked all night. You know she can bite down on the mouthpiece and try to fight through it, but that is gonna hurt big time tomorrow. Final seconds of the round. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that round is in the books. Well, Rousey's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so Nunes's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse, no blood trickling down into her eye, but gotta think she's gonna need some stitch work after this one, win or lose.
Holy smokes!
Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Nunes. Oh, look at her. She's like J. Rue the Damager out here, just chucking elbows.
She is brutal, trying to rip her opponent apart with those elbows.
All right, the referee is going to step in here, and he has momentarily halted the action. He will call on the doctor. We'll see if he ends up stopping this fight due to that cut she's dealing with.
Well, you can see it, right? You can see from the damage. You can see from her reactions to the cut that we would have to make a decision, and not her decision. Look.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. You see the action there from the referee. It'll be a TKO doctor stoppage. The fans are disappointing, so is the athlete, but that cut's enormous.
I agree. I agree with the stoppage.
All right, so the doctor calls an end to this one, and not really surprising, just given all the swelling that she is dealing with in her face.
I mean, she's unrecognizable. She does not look like the same fighter that walked through the octagon at the beginning of the fight. The swelling was so great that the referee had to bring in the doctor. Doctor ultimately decided that the fight was over.
And it was the right decision by the doc. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO,